2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Kings. For the Houston Rockets, flexing their muscles coming in. No one could quite compete with them this year in the Western Conference. But that was the regular season. Everything resets now in the playoffs. Kings, Rockets. The NBA playoffs start now. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Collins is out there with Miller. And it's Gafford in at the center. And for Houston. And it's the Kings to start out. Now Fox. Collins trying to break free. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
And here are the Rockets. Thompson outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside, Fox. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Randall. Thompson against Hield. Thompson the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. And it's Houston with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Fox. Hield outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Hield against Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Hield finds Collins. Miller, the pass to Collins. They kick out to Hield. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 7.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Fox. Miller up on top. To the left side wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Kings trailing. Collins with it. Now defended by Randall. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Guarded by Fox. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Fox. Healed outside. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And Houston the other way now. Thompson inside the line. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
The Kings trail by 3. Outside Fox. Kicks at the heel. Miller outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Passes it to Thompson. The feed to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Gafford. The pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up, and it's Miller with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. The Kings trail by 5. They've got Victor Oladipo. Thompson is out there with Smith. Then it's Curry. And it's Fall in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Oladipo. Thompson outside. And 2 free. Throws coming up up unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Kings trail by 7. Outside, Fox. He kicks it to Heel. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, Heald has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Thompson inside the line. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Heald. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Fox in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And here are the Rockets now. Thompson with it, outguarded by Heald, and Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
6 on the shot clock, and the rejection by Collins.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oladipo outside. Here's Thompson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Rockets leading by 4. To the
paint. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Heald outside. Miller against Thompson. Miller, no luck.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Inside.
Oh! And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Collins passes to Miller. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Oladipo now looking for his shot. He can be creative on the offensive end.
The Kings trail by 10. Heald outside. Pass to Miller. Back to Heald. Now Miller. He's covered by Thompson. Miller with the ball. 5 points in the game. And they will call over the back on the play.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Collins kicks to Fox. Heald outside. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Fall. Releases from 15. And it's Fox with the rebound. The Kings trail by 7. And the shot is good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Miller. Here's Collins. To the middle. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Fox. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox looking it over. And it's Miller. It's off the tee. Back to Fox. Left side, Collins. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Houston leading by 5. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Miller outside, and the pass to Gafford. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Miller throws it down hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Timeout called the Rockets for the Rockets. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. Into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
Thanks very much, Steph. I know Coach Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at Houston, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento?
Well, it's almost impossible to catch up if you keep fouling.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
In the gym trying to work my break up.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Rockets leading by 8. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Collins is out there with Miller. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. That free throw good from Thompson. And here is Fox. Pass to Miller. And here's Collins. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is good. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Collins. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Randall. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. The Kings trail by 12. The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Thompson outside. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Kicks at the heel. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thompson comes with the double team. Collins wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Houston moving the ball around. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And then Collins slams it in.
Got to be aware of Buddy Hield on the defensive end, too. His quickness let him exploit that.
Thompson against Hield. The drive by Thompson. Out of hand on it.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there, and a nice job in his effort defending.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Kings trail by 5. And here's Collins from outside.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Collins.
La, di mag-jump in the east.
That's the miss.
Di naman maganda rin, tsaka di LD.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the King. Pass to Hield. Outside, Fox.
Swerte ang Suns ngayon, lahat ng kalaban medyo.
Now, here is Miller.
Si Petri sila na magkama.
Passes it to Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Here's Thompson. He's got 22. No good on the quick 3. Feeds to Collins. And they get it. Connects. The jumper drops. Collins has got 11 in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Oh.
The shot by Curry. No good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Porter. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the way. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Collins, good.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Houston leading by 9 to the inside. Porter.
Go.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Porter drops them both. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Ramsey, guarded by Kerr. Down low. Yep, it counts. 11 points in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
The Kings trail by 11. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Davis. Lobbed up there for Collins. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Falls checked in for Randall. And the Kings also making a change. Fox is checked in. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Sacramento's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And there's the pass to Ramsey. Now Fox. A 3-ball. Rockets with the rebound. Falls got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Misses the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Plenty of time. Hey, we aren't going to do it at one possession. Get stops. It has to be up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Okay, time now for an injury report. We get a chance to check in on Dennis Smith's status. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. And guys, he said it is a broken leg. You can imagine how much pain he's in right now. There's no shot of him coming back in this one. And in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. And that is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news is fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets, Steph Curry's out there with Porter. Then it's Thompson, and it's Fall in at the 5 down low. Curry against Fox. Plays it up and banks it in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Out to the right wing. Here's Ramsey, guarded by Porter. Just 3 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Pass to Fox. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Timeout called, the Rockets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And the first one drops. And the Rockets making a change here. Randall's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's Sacramento. A 12-point game. Healed outside. The second effort, and it's good on the way in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rockets leading by 10. Thompson with it, now guarded by Fox, and Thompson gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Fox passes to Collins. To the inside, Hield, and Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession. Here, and the Kings making a change here. Miller's checked in. And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the paint. It's stolen. Hield outside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Thompson against Hield. Thompson misses. The Kings trail by 7. Here's the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Thompson out to the right wing. Wasted no time on that one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Thompson against Hield. Buries it down low.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
On the wing, Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now the Kings, fast break. Miller's got the ball.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Good on the bucket.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 5. To the middle. Here's Gafford.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Thompson.
Nice one.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on both. The Kings trail by 7. Healed outside. Now Miller. Up top Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Miller, no up.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Pass to Hield. He kicks to Fox. Hield against Thompson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him, as they get better, are helping Buddy Hield out. And that's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Miller kicks to Fox. Again, Sacramento.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
From deep. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here is Miller. In the corner, it's Hield. And another three for Sacramento.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Thompson right side. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Fox. It's good. This game is all even. Fox has got 20.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Sacramento.
Sacramento's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. first one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Dishes it to Thompson. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Fox kicks to Heel. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Heel.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Drills it from outside.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. He's defended by Randall. Outside, Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. The Rockets pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Kings trail by 3. Down low, here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Loads it up for Randall. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Kings shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Healed outside. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to fall. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lock at 6. Here's Thompson. Yes! Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the...
Hindi ba hayop dapat to? Malayo, hindi na lang. Buti hindi ko pinasa. Nabak na doon eh.
Fourth quarter of this one. Collins checked in for the Kings. Out to Miller, beyond the arc, gets the 3 to fall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Off the inbound pass, it's in!
And they do have a foul to give.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Miller in the corner. Misses the tray. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Healed way outside. He's off from 3. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 3. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. Long range from the inbound. Can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the... Rockets pulling it out for the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Again. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Again. Winner. Sinner. I come a long way from a beginner. Big wheels in the winter. I'm a soul loser, so I became a winner. Top dollar, Don Dada. So I might have to holler. I'm fresh to death, but I don't pop my collar. I'll make a 20 tomorrow. I cut her off if the mission failed. There's no taking L. Win, never lose. Money play, never snooze. Stack the paper what I choose. I can solve it with no clues. Walking the